Hey guys, welcome back to Albatross Barbecue. Tonight is a beautiful, cool evening and perfect for a fire. A beautiful winter's night here in Oz. So I'm going to get my tripod grill out, we're going to get the fire going and get a beautiful rump cap picanha going. To start it off today, as always, let's light it up. I've got some oak kindling here to get this fire started. A few months ago now, I did a video for how to construct this tripod grill. It's fantastic and super easy for camping. I cannot wait to put a picanha on here today. The meat's just chilling outside at the moment whilst this fire gets nice and hot. We're chilling outside on this beautiful evening, having a couple of beers, listening to some music, so the background's going to be muted for the majority of this. But let's get straight into trimming and tidying up this picanha. All I'm going to do here is just work at removing this loose fat, any silver skin, because I want to get my rub penetrating that meat for maximum flavour. In terms of that fat cap, you want to keep it intact. All I'm doing is I'm just trimming away at some of the thicker parts, trying to get it to be about 1/4 inch, and then I'm going to score that fat cap simply so I can try and get some additional flavour through that fat hitting the meat. Apologies also for some of the lighting here, but all I'm going to be putting on this fat cap is kosher salt. It's all you need. A lot of this fat cap is going to render away anyway, and the fat cap is going to protect that meat whilst we cook. On the meat itself, you use one of your favorite rubs. You can go simple with salt and pepper here, but I really like this scorpion rub. It's got some beautiful flavors and goes perfectly with red meat in my opinion. Now that I'm ready to start cooking, I've got my tripod over the pit and I'm going to be putting the grill at the highest level that I can because I want to cook this picanha nice and slowly, starting off with fat side down. The reason for that, as I said, is to protect the meat, but also to get that fat cap rendering nice and slowly so we've got all those beautiful fats and juices going throughout the meat. After a while, let's flip this over and start the meat side cooking. Again, for an even cook, let's rotate this over and get it back on the fat cap side. Let's throw a few snags on this pit as well. Who doesn't love a snag with their barbecue? So I've been cooking away now probably for around 20 to 25 minutes, and as you can see, that fat cap is really starting to loosen up. I've got some beautiful juices there which is going to give me some great flavour. But in terms of temperature, what I'm gunning for today is about 110 degrees Fahrenheit. Then I'm going to pull the rump cap picanha off, put it into some foil. It's going to keep cooking probably another 5 degrees, slice it up into some individual steaks, and then throw on more seasoning for even more flavour. Whilst that rump cap is chilling out, I'm going to throw on a few more bits of Tassie oak kindling and then lower my grill to a reasonably low level and get that super piping hot. The meat's looking juicy, it's looking good, I've got a nice colour, but let's slice this into some individual steak portions now. This is just an alternate way to cook your rump cap picanha. I've done videos in the past where I've done it on the spit, I've done it in my drum, but with this particular method here, the meat cost me about $32, and I've got 4 to 5 big chunks of steak here. So if you've got some friends over, this is a pretty economical way to enjoy a beautiful cut of beef. Throw on some more of your favorite rub there as well, so every bite you take when you're eating this gives you an absolute party in your mouth. As you can see, it's super blue and rare at the moment, but we're going to sear the hell out of this now. Your grill should be piping hot now, so throw those steaks down. It will not take long to get your temperature up to about 130 to 135 degrees Fahrenheit. To state the obvious, after about 45 seconds, flip them over to make sure both sides are evenly cooked. Remember, your steak is going to keep cooking when it's resting. So if you want that medium rare finish, make sure you pull it off between 130 and 135 degrees Fahrenheit, which is what I wanted to achieve for this cook today. All right, so we're pretty hungry now. Let's get this picanha out, slice into it. The steaks are looking absolutely beautiful. Some lovely juices there from the fats, as you can see. But let's slice in and have a look at this beautiful medium rare color. If this is a little bit too pink for you, just get it up to about 145 for a medium finish. For me though, this is pretty much perfect. And when I'm picking one up here, as you can see, it's looking good. All right, so here we have our beautiful rump cap picanha, cooked on the tripod grill, over open flames. Let's give it the all-important taste test. That's spectacular. That is absolutely tremendous. It looks pretty rare, but it's not. It's so squishy, it's so tender. It's so freaking delicious. That is absolutely outstanding. Thanks so much for watching, guys. We'll see you again in the next video. Over and out. See you again soon. So there you have it. It's just a different way that you can enjoy your rump cap picanha. As I said earlier, it's super economical. You got some friends over, you want 4 steaks. It's only going to cost about $8 per steak. Thanks for watching, guys. We'll see you again in the next one. Thanks for watching.